signing in, Boston fan. Come on, get to the game. We're in. That's the sound of the hotfixes being applied. I'm gonna turn the music back to 0. Warpath's on, and Skyner, that's just friends. Let's use a different character, because I crashed so many times trying to farm in the machines. I think this is one of the Bloodletter version of those. Let's continue. Okay, we start off at Sanctuary, but we go into Sidewall 27. I gotta change that. Let's get to 250 subscribers. We already did that. Broadcast settings. Message of spectators. Um, we're out of that menu. Let's check it's her gear. What a company man. Okay. What do I want for Bloodletter? Slash damage, weapon damage, magazine ties. We'll just use this one. Play around the Finny pistol. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I should really put that auto company man into the bank. somebody else can use it. Not other players, not other characters. We'll need to go to Prometheus and Sky 27 because that's where the black market machine is. When I get there, just turn to split screen and go farm that thing. Hopefully I don't end up crashing the game. Blue screen so many times, farming the machine, split screen farming. Just because it's poor optimization. Well, I got a viewer that said I didn't never got any viewers for this stream, but now I do. A lot of times I've been streaming to save only like 6 minutes or so of content. Happened to my last Fallout 4 stream. Get out of that radiation cloud. That's no wonder why I hate those stupid barrels. Both on any Borderlands game, especially 3. 3 to almost always instant fight for your life. Not as much as the case in Wonderlands, but still, they all suck. Water in this game, and it's a problem because if you get an ASA and you're shooting the water, that's getting mayhem scaling. Why it does it with ASEs and nothing. Come on. I'll be using that other thing for the... Yeah, got the red controller for the other one. That's the Infernal Wish's effect, sets me on fire. But it's not like the one that's on those certain COV guns that burn you to death. Man, do they burn you to death. And they never reduce the damage those things do. Not the burning effect, but they increased the damage on those things. That made the fire effect even worse, because it's based off the gun damage and stuff you do, and that's unfortunate. Infernal Wish's effect doesn't do that. Otherwise, if those guns didn't kill you so quick, I'd use them a lot more, because they're actually pretty powerful guns. Just that the effect on them was obnoxious. Get up, Iron Cub. Why'd I use Infinity on those? But anyway, haven't got the perfect green monster for this thing. So yeah, the one I'm talking about is flat out fire rate, pistol damage, maybe more fire rate, critical damage on it, or weapon damage. Gotta rev that not URAD explosions, radiation explosions in general when you kill. Check out the machine when enemies are shooting me. No. I already got a video on what's in the machine. Just me just going farming items. I'm after a shark, Roland's Call, that has a 10% critical damage and a 1.7 zoom. I already farmed the guard roll, the bone shredders from him, off all elements, including the physical attack, including physical damage. This was fire element, so like because of Moe's has Stoke the Embers, which increases your fire damage. Although she has built-in fire damage. Get out, Iron Cub. Watch Iron Cub just want to nuke those things. Fortunately, it's buggy with certain weapons, and sometimes they'll shoot those things straight into the ground. Okay. This is actually a God rolled crossroad. I don't know what they did to this thing. They ruined this gun. They did buff it, but they didn't give its extra projectile back. Even if it had its actual projectile jacket, it wouldn't do that much. Do that well in Mayhem 10 and 11. What's the problem is that you can't get maximum accuracy at all with this thing unless you have magazine size bonuses. I already got a fire version with the 297 weapon damage and 10% critical damage and 1.7 zoom. Well, I got a few of these guard rolls, so whatever. Although it's not quite a guard roll because it doesn't have the third body accessory part, which Not a big deal, because that's only its weapon walking damage. Who knows? What's that saying, Isaiah? Of course, that means no one can join, because the players cannot play along online, because we don't have a PSN for that one. He's got a Revengeinator, but it's not a shield I actually use. Oh, that's been a problem. No, I wouldn't be saving this as I'd actually be deleting this if it doesn't show like pretty much the whole thing of this. That's only plus 278 weapon damage. But if I'm getting viewers, then I don't even see what the problem is. So close, but it's the reload speed version. Yeah. I don't care about the reload speed on that thing, because if you have great aim with that, you're not going to reload that very often. Right out the fire rate with critical damage. So that's what matters on those things. Well, technically I should go with the fire rate and not critical damage, because if you're not hitting crits, then the fire rate's better. Might be better in my opinion, but because of the combo skill really benefits from fire rate. And I think that's exactly why the Monarch's so good, because combo. But I don't believe the Monarch really needs that perk. But that shoots so many projectiles that come on, Maurice. There's no need to go after the Bone Treaders. I got bad stats on all those. Nice, we got max damage on a few elements on the crossroads. Maybe I do that Sleeping Giant showcase. Why not? Oh, come on, Maurice. Tell me something I actually want. It's not like the Rollins called. Roland's some of the parts on it are fixed, like the foregrip and stuff. The stock isn't, the sight isn't, and the bolt isn't, but the trigger, it's barrel obviously. So that applies to most legendaries. The only legendaries that don't use a specific barrel is the trio's Jacob's guns in DLC 2. Also the hedge potion uses a regular knock 'em out barrel, but it's a small part that gives it its name. Remember, it's to shock them after. I don't need the fire. Probably don't need the radiation. I probably already got that, but thing is, I don't really got money on that Mose. Well, there's always the slaughter chef for farming stuff. But this is the opportunity to get that Roland's Call. Perfect Roland's Call. Okay, yep, I do. That's on that Mose. Even has this stock accessory, it's only accuracy increased though. That means I don't need only need a short version of those stats. That's why I got a different character, because it's best if it's level 72, then it can carry the weapons in the slots. Which means more space to carry weapons. No, I basically use that most to get around that stupid glitch that I got at the Meridian. Not the beneath the Meridian quest. They still have not fixed that ever. Because if Maya does not show up, then guess what it looks like. No avail. Sorry. I can sell that because what I got's on that Mose. Just need to get an electric one with that. Those stats. Same parts, basically. Now, the one that increases damage has the can spawn that accuracy part. $359's highest on that thing for the item score. Usually don't pay attention to item score, but item score is just how many parts the gun has, basically. There's different parts going in different, like, different parts increase different stats. Ooh. That's a recoil stock. Weapon sway. What? I don't even care about weapon sway. Doesn't matter to me. That's just a recoil reducing stock. I find out I can handle its recoil, so I don't really need that part. Besides, the accuracy bloom essentially means less recoil. Because that actually handles the assassin. That by default decreases recoil height. Always will spawn to that part. These are reload time and fire rate. And that can go down like 2.8 with the right parts. Because each of those parts reduces the reload time by 10%. Remember, those are multiplicative. Every stat modifier on the gun is multiplicative. Unlike on Borderlands 2 with that additive. Okay. You lose. 10 minutes just to get to the machine. Most doesn't really have any money to buy stuff in them, so that's not an option. Most would have to wait 30 minutes for the inventory to change on the things. Would you stop being stingy with the sharp version? Those weren't even the 297 damage. Obviously the gun itself is plus 300. Okay, stupid enemies, you have respawned. That means quit the game with that thing. And handle these with Mosey. Wow, Mose. Trash these bad guys. Why did you blow up a barrel, you stupid iron cub? Took long enough, so the enemies just respawned. Oh, that's the power of big surplus. That'll be up for a while when Iron Cup is down. And these enemies just love to spawn like this. So many spawn at once. Well, at least I found an enemy. What was the Infernal Witch that took me down? So, I wouldn't bet on that. Well, let's return to this thing. Okay, just deal with it, just try this again. Okay, just try this again. Basically, until it crashes or something. I think the max damage for relation would be 9,000. Yeah, I like the over 9,000 meme. I can't believe the radiation is over 9,000. Cryo's like 10,000. Fire and other stuff would be like 9,550. Hopefully they actually get buffing this actually for real. Actually buffing its damage more. It's give it back its fourth projectile. Increase that accuracy bloom. Because increasing accuracy bloom on Hyperion is a good thing. Not even missing the sight. Fortunately, it's missing a critical damage part. Basically a near god robot. Unfortunately, it isn't. That one, the one I bought in most not even the god roll either. Because to be a god roll, you have to have that third part on the body. Although it's an insignificant one. Give me the power of lightning. Oh, I'm just gonna give this up. Actually do something more enjoyable. I don't have a slide, it's actually on that scene. You, sir, are not listening, Maurice. Put that thing in the machine. The short version. Nightmares can change later. Don't fall in that hole, whatever you do. The anointments do not matter because we can change those around. And I get the right roll though. That does not look like. That's not the right roll. Well, that was on accident, but might as well. Gonna log him out. Now let's actually do something fun. Alright. Who's on? Joker's on, he's playing Outriders. Ha! I just actually reloaded the Infinity. Nothing special in this reload animation. It's just a regular reload animation for that magazine. Yeah, that machine will just take 30 minutes to respawn. What's in the meantime? Just go in the Midnight's Karen. Yep, obviously this is the old melee one takedown. Mm-hmm. Okay, to takedown? Why am I doing a toe takedown again? Do I have a plasma coil button? Using a plasma coil. It only kills one enemy at a time. May not be ideal for to take down. Yeah, you go get wrecked. I wish I actually had a metal incumbent man on her. Do have it on my other modes though. Yeah, that would be in the bank. Okay, whatever. That sound, when you hear that sound, Kraken has spawned. Obviously, this thing absolutely destroys. It's a plasma coil. These things just destroy everything. Well, you just hide in your shield for a second, and I'll just blast whatever's in my path. That radiation aura just absolutely blew up everything. Makes me wonder, I don't even have an atom bomb on me. Not a deathless, not a victory rush, anything. Well, that's one way to take care of these mobs. Well, this is almost its last phase. You just spawn some enemies. Don't even have to make a crit. Don't even need a call point. It'll just destroy. Just as long as you don't shoot it point blank, you'll be fine. You shoot it point blank, most of them go down herself. This Mose is gonna reload. Don't worry about that. Flame for heavyweight still suck though, because most Mose's damage comes from the fire and skag down. And those guys are a problem with Mose. They're not a problem with other characters, because other characters aren't reliant on the fire damage, as Mose is. Of course, the U addict helps, though. This is actually true takedown. Well, let's open a bunch of grenades. I don't know why I even said that. Open a bunch of grenades. Enemies go absolutely boom. Time to go, Mose. Gonna leave a little iron cover behind. Technically, I don't need to go after these enemies, but I'm gonna go after them. You do not lose your Phalanx Doctrine stats when you go down. Unlike Zane's kill skills. Zane will lose his kill skills once he goes down. But not with the Mose. Because the fight for life destroys Zane's kill skills, Zane's gonna struggle and fight for your life. Unless you have a super good weapon. Or you have a scene dead. That's why. That's why I pretty much always use the CNET and Zane, set for certain builds. I know something like an Executioner Infiltrator will build up the damage more. And Zane does have the Mantis. One thing you cannot shoot the Mantis while you fight for your life, because you can't use action skills when you fight for your life. None of them. Well, I am falling back because my fight for life's gonna go down instantly next time I go down. Just spamming grenades can be a problem because it's the easiest way to get Moses' health back up, but with the grenades being so dangerous on Mose. Don't want to go point blank to them. We're actually almost to Mose. Mose, whatever, not Mose, Wotan. Mosey on along. Guess what? Guess who's getting destroyed? You! Ain't no player scaling gonna hurt me. That's how the original Takedown was. 4-player scaling. A lot of people struggled back then because no one was used to Mayhem 4 back when it first released at all. Just because the enemies got so much health. Big boost in health. Basically almost 10%, 10 times, like almost like 4 times the one that had. Mayhem 3 was like, enemies were like 2.5 times more health than the normal. 3 for the auto bars, but I almost went out like 4 times. Almost 4 times the health. Oh no. I'm gonna need you to spawn an enemy. Be that way! What happens when you destroy the enemies too quickly? Why focus on Wotan and not the other guys? The other guys get in the way sometimes, though. Wish I had a play bearer. Do have a bat burner. Obviously, that does not even have the right anointment on it. It has the cryo anointment. next to mags. There's no need to go after these other enemies. We're just doing the skip. I should not have went down that Wolfman fight. It's stupid bottom half would not spawn any of its allies. I'm not going to destroy Wolfman by the time that meter depletes. Even with something like a plasma coil. Yeah, pretty much resists everything the plasma coil does. Unfortunately, I do not have the Iron Bear protection. Iron Cop does not even do that. Get out of my way, jerks. Definitely got too close to the enemy. That's what happened. I don't care, I completely missed. Doesn't matter. Plus we got the Iron Card to help us go for the enemies. This thing does so much damage. Despite this thing being rather hard to use, it can do some serious damage. I prefer the yellow cake over this though. Just because the yellow cake's easier to use than this thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, you get destroyed. I wonder if I ever should do a showcase on the Major Kong. It's not my favorite weapon, but it does the job. This thing takes super forever to charge, so... Doesn't even have the right anointment on it. Can I hit Wotan's back? Yes, I can. This fan can overheat, but usually we don't have to worry about that because to get the most out of it, you have to charge the thing anyway. It's definitely something that works, though. Please do not jump while I'm trying to shoot this thing. Serious miss right there. Just how wonky these missiles are on this thing. I think that's fully charged. Here comes Woltan. COE sent me mail, of course. I have 100 kills with this COE weapon every time. Can I hit his weak spot? Well, basically did. You jump, Woltan. Where's the other missiles? Just shoot it like that. I don't care. This thing completely glitched out. You stupid missile! Wow, that's one way that thing got destroyed. Look in all the other gear. Another sort of purple weapons. Minos Prime? What? Minos Prime? I was seriously going the Guardian Takedown. Because it is a Guardian Takedown. You have to die irradiated. This thing just completely destroys. Despite its real crappy accuracy. People, you gotta give this thing more love. I know why people want like not like this thing, because what these missiles do, they just... That was a total miss. Out of my face. Sure. I thought I didn't even fire that thing. Grenade just did the work for me. I'm actually going to need to put in the cup first, though. I could actually have that on a whole freaking time. Get my poor old ammo back. I believe this is the bat burner. Shoot it to find out. Oh, that's why I don't carry a rocket launcher when you do that. Not even, can't even jump far enough. Okay, the COV versions don't slow you down like the Wide Off and Torg. The thing about the bat burner, those orbs are heavily affected by gravity. That's why I prefer something like a Playbearer to stay down. Nighty night night night. Goodbye. See you later, enemies. Just gonna carry the Infinity Pistol. Just gonna go right past these enemies. And Mo's not gonna do skips without speed even. No way. Most is not new fast enough to be able to do that. She only has one speed increasing ability, and that's in the purple tree. Flat can increase his speed by the fadeaway. Zane can do it easily. Mark can do it easily with a spiritual driver. Time to get burst rated enemies. Hopefully I don't blue screen because I did a bunch of that black market machine farming earlier. I accidentally put out of it, but I just decided not to continue it though. People weren't even watching anyway, so. I believe I can get damage, see the damage cap with this thing like on a flat. For most who'd happy from the start, this thing is completely missing them for the bat burner. Gotta have the right weapon type, because otherwise you can't steal ammo. This might be too skittish for this thing. Yeah, bullseye. Right. Okay, that is not funny. Come on, Iron Cub, get out here. Trying to get in photo mode. Not social. Two, 204 million. Can't go in photo mode when you go fight for your life. I can't even see the numbers. Could even barely see them. Uh, 253 million. Why are there no missiles? Actually trying to get a crit. 171 million. I gotta run past this place again. The below chorus. Well, they pushed me around, so that's a miss. That thing got disobliterated. What are we gonna do now? Not blight off company man. Cut purse. Hey, activate the crystals? Sure. Activate the crystals. Hey, that one is actually done. Thank you, Iron Cub, for bringing me back up. Get out of my lawn, you stupid guardians. You get out of my face. Absolutely get out of my face. Oh, no, you don't. You're not blowing up on me. Thankfully, this is the last one I gotta do. It's a good time to fall out the cart first. Not to blood, I'll copy me on the cart first. Autobell works with the Iron Cub. Still charging this thing because this enemies enemies aren't really spawning yet. They're going to now. I'm gonna shoot that right in the ground. See if the homing grenades help. Homing rockets help. Well, there goes them. I don't think I should have released that. Let's try to do this without getting knocked off. I don't think we can because he... They really try to knock you off. Distract them, Iron Cub. Okay, they did not even push me off. Thank you. Nobody likes getting pushed off those things. So annoying. But one thing, they got rid of those puzzle jumps that if you failed, just went down in the abyss and had to start over from the last checkpoint. That was not fun at all. These are just gonna be all one shots. That was too late. Screw this freaking car in Tank Town. Man. I have nothing to say about it. I got completely screwed out of a second win. Somebody should have spawned. No one did. This is actual place fun for rhinos, if you're interested. Well, you went down. Yeah, those things will drop rhinos. I'm just going to use it for now. That thing dropped to Watson. Because it's all elementary. Why are we second winding? What? Yeah, we're gonna need the company man. Kill under bosses and man one or greater. What is this, man? 11? Of course it is. How did they manage to do that? Enemy got too close to me, I guess. Yeah, it's a thieving jabber. Well, that goes the complete trial without dying. Not that I really care. So. You wouldn't just boom me up, stupid gun. How dare you? Well, one thing that sucks about this thing is first phase is always resistant to fire. Not a good thing for Rose, is it? So this is the true version. Sorry, almost dead. At least the first part of the fight is. We're gonna need the cut first pretty soon. After this shot, we'll need it. Now we go for the cut purse. Still gotta get the ammo. These rockets are hitting the ground. That thing could have done better than that. Fortunately, it didn't. Gonna make sure it's fully charged. I'm just gonna hack this thing because there's no more spawns to these things left. This one isn't fire resistant, so goodbye. Plus its crit spot is more exposed in this one. That's a lot of damage. Iron Carb, you can help me, right? Goodbye, Tyrant of Instinct. Nice knowing you. We got two tizzies. They're both times 2. That one's the weaker one. What's this? We got a solitary breaker, a red fang, bear trooper, and this thing. Really? Who cares about these? Who cares about those stupid things? Of course, this is the true trials. It's always going to be legendaries. These need to be times 3. No exceptions. Although times 2 don't drain near as much ammo as 3s do. Why it says please wait. Count information. Okay? Stop this thing. That's what I'll do. Thank you for watching. Well, thank you for watching. This is 16 Patriots fan signing out.